What's up, YouTube? So today I got another video for you guys, and today's gonna be a review on the Mandalorian Black Series Star Wars figure. And this is the older one that came out. I believe this one came out either late last year or early this year. Luckily, I was able to get this for retail, and I only paid $16 at GameStop, so that was always nice. I ended up getting this one on sale. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this Mandalorian figure just to see, basically, because I'm gonna really display this one. So I cannot wait. I was finally able to get this. I'm glad I waited just a little bit just to end up getting it. I was hoping to get this, like, maybe when it first released, but of course, with the Mandalorian TV series being so, successful, everything sold out pretty quickly, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and unbox this Mandalorian Black Series. So here we have that Mandalorian Black Series figure. Overall, the details for this is actually pretty nice, in my opinion. So they did capture a lot of the likeness of the character, and this one doesn't have double jointed elbows, so that's not really too bad, in my opinion. So this figure is actually a little stiff. There you go. So overall, it's pretty nice. So the elbows is pretty stiff, and let's see if it has double jointed knees. Okay, so it kind of does, kind of barely. I really don't want to push it too far, just because I don't want to ruin the figure. It is a little bit of an older one, and it was outside, so outside it is pretty cold, so I don't want to really damage it too much. You guys can already see a little bit of I don't even know, something inside where the knees are, kind of. I don't want to, yeah, see, I don't want to push this one too much, because I'm not trying to break it. Definitely don't want to break this one. His ankles barely move, so this one is probably not really as good as the newer version, at least from what I could tell. And he does have the swivel right here on the legs, so that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure you could do a nice little poses, and he does have some ab crunch right there, so that's not too bad, in my opinion. You could do some nice poses. He doesn't stay there too good, in my opinion. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So the helmet does look pretty great. You guys can already see that detail on the helmet. So it has like that little wash look, kind of. So it shows a little bit of a rust, I believe. Kind of looks like it is rusty a little bit. Overall, the helmet design is pretty nice. I do like the paint application. It has a little peg right here, so you could put the weapon. So let's see if that actually gets in there nice. So it does somewhat fit. It's not really snug, but gotta kind of play with it a little bit. So that's pretty dope right there. And then you do have his little pistol, if you guys can see that. The detail on this is pretty nice, in my opinion. It does have like a nice little metal like feel. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here in the holster, just so that it looks a little bit more authentic. There you go. So yeah, that actually fits pretty nice. It actually went in pretty smooth, in my opinion. Let's see what else. This is my first time actually seeing this in person. So I'm gonna be, yeah, you guys can already see, like, I feel like it's better. This thing might break soon. You guys can see that if it focuses, how the plastic is already getting kind of light from, like, I don't even know. I feel like this thing might break. If you guys can see that, I feel like if I pull, yep, if you guys see that, if I pull on this too much, it actually might stress the knees too much. Let's see if the other one's like that. Yeah, the one is like that a little bit. You can see right there has a lot of stress in it. So it is a cheap figure. Overall, I'm still glad I was only able to pay $16 for this, because if I was able to pay that high resale value for this, I'll be kind of low-key upset. Let's see. I don't know if you can remove his head. You should be able to. Don't really want to try it too hard, because I wouldn't mind taking the cape out, but yeah, I don't really want to force it right now. I don't want to ruin this figure. Overall, it's still a nice little piece. It's kind of hard to get him to stand up, honestly, but let's see if we can go ahead and get some poses for him. I feel like this is like the ideal way for me to display him, and maybe him just, you know, trying to stand casually, or maybe make it look like he's about to draw his weapon or his pistol right here. I kind of like that look a little bit better. Maybe make his cape. Okay, so that's kind of a big fail in my opinion. I really don't like how this thing doesn't really stay in place. It keeps falling off, as you guys can already see throughout the video. But I'm pretty sure some people were able to figure out how to really play with this figure, considering it is kind of old, or not really that old, but it has been out for the past few months. But anyways, do I really recommend this figure? I really do. I mean, overall, I mean, if you guys are able to get this for a pretty cheap price point, you know, it's really not a bad figure. He does have some, like, you know, he can kind of move a little bit, not really crazy. So he does have some arm swivel as well, and he does have some. I don't think he has any. No, he doesn't have any. Yeah, he does have a little bit of a joint movement right here on his hand. So overall, it's not a bad figure. I'm glad I didn't pay, you know, more than $16 than that's what I actually ended up paying for this. So I'm probably gonna do a comparison of this guy with the newer version of the Black Series, which is this one right here. But this is with the Beskar armor. If you guys want to see a comparison of the newer version of the Mandalorian, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you guys find this video, you know, somewhat entertaining, hit that like button. This is my first time reviewing a Black Series figure, so, you know, just bear with me a little bit. I'm going to try to do more of these. I do have plenty of Black Series figures to do these reviews and just practice on a little bit. But overall, I am glad I was able to get this Mandalorian, especially for as cheap as I did. But you guys let me know down in the comment section below if you guys ended up getting this, and if you guys were able to pay for retail, or if you guys were able to get that sale GameStop had last week. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.